Apple Anatomy here, and today we're going to talk about an application that I just really love. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. I don't know if it's just because people just don't know about it or they just don't think it's that great of an app, but I think it's a great app, and it's called Whistle. And this is great for guys that don't have any iPhone. Maybe you have an iPod or even an iPad. It'll work with both of them. But if you have an iPod and you have no phone, all you need is a headphone jack with a microphone on it, and you can get those at the Apple Store for like $20 or something like that. And but anyways, it allows you to make phone calls over Wi-Fi to anyone for free, and all you have to do is listen to like a I don't know 6-8 second ad before it lets you dial the number. And in a lot of cases, I've noticed that when I've dialed, that I don't even have to listen to the ad. It just connects me. So that's pretty cool, I think. And then also on the actual interface itself, you'll see a little ad as well too, but that doesn't bug me at all. And another cool thing too for people that have an iPhone, for example, there's a lot of people that, well, at least I know how I have a lot of friends that have like the unlimited minutes, and it's like they're paying like 150 or $170 a month with AT&T to get their unlimited minutes. I'm not exactly sure on the price, but it's somewhere around there, plus their data plan and everything else. So it's pretty steep. And so and I was one of those people too. So what I ended up doing is I lowered my plan to the lowest plan I can get, which is I think like 500 minutes for like $40, because I think I was grandfathered into that. I think now it's like $50. And and I kept my data plan to unlimited, which you can't do anymore either. I was grandfathered into that too. I think now the most you can get is 2 gigs of transfer for data plan. But anyway, so the cool thing about Whistle is if you're not in a Wi-Fi area, it uses your 3G to dial out, but it doesn't use your minutes. So it uses your data plan, which is super cool because at this point, then it doesn't matter where I'm at. I can make a phone call with Whistle. And the cool thing about it is once you download it and register, it'll assign you a phone number. It'll give you a phone number. You just gotta register it. And mine, for example, is it's from like Kansas or something like that. And I don't even live in Kansas. So first time I called my friends, whatever, they're like, "Are you calling me from Kansas?" And I'm like, "No." But it's a pretty cool app. I'm gonna show it to you right now. So I have it here at the bottom on my dock. And if you open it up, it usually does not open up that fast. It usually takes like maybe 2 or 3 seconds. This time it opened up really fast. And as you can see, I have my phone number covered up, which is right underneath time. Where you see the time, that's where your phone number, it will always show right there. So if you ever need to know what it is or you forgot it, it's right there. And it's got pretty much every feature that your regular phone has, except I haven't been able to find it, and that's a speakerphone. Everything other than that, it works great. So let's see here. We're going to do a test here. See if we can get this to dial out. We're just going to call information. So it's see if you guys can hear this.
I'm sorry, but your dial telephone number is prohibited.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that number doesn't work anymore. Let me try something else. Oops.
Develop your unique talents at the Art Institute. Art Institute graduates
And so there's the ad that I'm talking about.
class associates, bachelor's, and master's degree programs. Connect now for more information about one of our 40 U.S. locations. Press the star key now to find out more about the Art Institute. Free 411.
there you go, connected. Normally you'll hear a dial tone, but in this case, since I'm dialing 401, I guess it didn't ring. So there you have it. I mean, it'll make you listen to a little ad before it connects you, but I mean, you can't. I mean, that's not a big deal, especially if you're getting all those calls for free, and that really just works for U.S. and I think Canada, but for sure U.S. And if you want to call to other countries, it kind of works like Skype, where you can deposit some money onto it, but it's really really cheap. I mean, I've checked some countries and it's like 3 cents a minute or something like that. It's kind of like where Skype is as far as price, maybe even a little cheaper in some countries. Just depends on which country you're trying to call. I think Mexico, it's dirt cheap too. So if any of you guys want to call there, that's a really cheap place to call. And other than that, I mean, it lets you do three-way calling, conference calling. It even gives you, I believe, a voicemail. You have all your contacts. If you click on the little, you see that little picture of the little man on the underneath my AT&T logo. If you click on that, it'll bring up all your contacts. And I'll click it real quick and kind of scroll through my numbers. And then if you click on the little eye under the battery, that kind of brings up all your account information. Of course, I need to log into mine. Told you about the phone. Bonjour is you can call somebody on the same network without, I believe it's like dialing out. So it's kind of almost like a walkie-talkie, type of feature. And that's pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but it's pretty cool. And then recent, of course, it's the recent calls you've made. I won't click on it because it's got some of my information on it. But that's it. I mean, this is a really cool app. I really do think you should take a look at it. I don't think a lot of people are using it or know about it, but I really think this is really cool. If someone has an iPod and you don't have a phone, you can use your iPod as a phone everywhere there's a Wi-Fi spot, which is almost everywhere. I mean, if you're at home, chilling out at home, I mean, I'm pretty sure you have Wi-Fi there, or if you're at school, or if you're at a coffee shop or at a restaurant, I mean, almost every place now has free Wi-Fi, unless you're out driving around, then probably not. But in most cases, you'll be around an area that does have a hotspot. Well, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys taking a look at my video. Please comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe if you like the video. Thank you.